Hello, one and all. I just got back from Chuck E. Cheese. I need a drink. Glad you're all with me today. I know that it's Sunday and it's a surprise stream. But, yeah, I've had a great day. Now, today was my kid's birthday. My kids were born one day apart. Well, years apart. But their birthdays are one day apart. So we celebrate them at the same time. And, yeah, we had a big bash. Really loud. Anyway, we had a big bash at Chuck E. Cheese, and man, I'm telling you, I had fond memories as a kid, and I'm hoping to make those same fond memories for my kids. But wow, I don't know if Chuck E. Cheese has changed or what, but it's crazy. So yeah, I'm really glad to be home, and the kids are upstairs playing with their new birthday presents and having a good time, and I figured I would take the opportunity to do a quick live stream. We're going to be playing some Frostpunk. Hat? Yeah, Frost, is that what it's called? Frostpunk, Frost Shock. Hat? Yeah, well, I only wear my hat during my live show. It's part of the weekly broadcast attire. But today's my day off. I don't want to have to put a hat on. Or suspenders. I just want to drink scotch and smoke a cigar and play some Frostpunk. This is a new game. Well, it's not new. Well, I mean, it's kind of new. It's a 2018 game, but it's new to this channel, and it's different from anything we typically play. It's an RTS real-time strategy game, but it is a post-apocalyptic game. I've played it a bit in the past. I think it's a lot of fun, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just chill tonight after the party, let my kids play with their new toys. I played with them for a couple hours after the party. My kids got Connect 4 for the first time, which is a board game they've never played before. And then my son got a bunch of Legos. Well, they're not really Legos, but you can build cars with it. So he and I sat there building cars for hours, which was a lot of fun. And then, I don't know if you remember, but if you watched my live broadcasts earlier in the year, you'll recall that I did some live streams for a video game called Death Toll. During my weekly show, we fired up Death Toll and played that, which was a lot of fun. And the reason I did so is because I'm friends with the developer. And he's got a family here in Washington, and we're family friends, and they came to the birthday party. And as a thank you for broadcasting his game Death Toll, he bought me this bottle of Lagavulin. So we're going to be sipping on this today. 16-year-old Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, Lagavulin, product of Scotland. Are you ready for the $1 million sound? Here we go. Pay close attention. That's what we look forward to. Looks like my ice has begun to melt. Delicious. Hat? No hat, Ox. Yes. I understand. I do realize, look, I know I'm not one of those guys who puts his glasses up on his forehead and then says, "Where's my glasses?" I realize that I'm not wearing the hat. And that's because the hat is a show item only. It is a prop for my weekly live show, Scotch and Smoke Rings. Today is a surprise, impromptu Sunday stream. I wanted to do something different. I don't have to wear a hat right now. So, instead we're going to fire up a cigar, drink some scotch. Tom H. says, time to make fun of the cigar specials in your Marvin the Marsh voice. Is that what the voice sounds like?
Q32, explosive space modulator.
I forget, what was the exact phrase that he did?
P32.
Yeah, well, I don't have a decent lighter. This is supposed to be a decent lighter. Here, let me show you. Got this with a new box of cigars that I purchased, but it's the cheapest doggone Oh, it's working. Holy cow. Ah, the more I put it up to the cigar. Oh, for the love of Pete. Come on. You doggone stinking thing. This is why I use Bic. It's reliable. It's dependable. Bic, for all of life's emergencies. I'll bill you later, Bic. There we go. Dave A says, "Hey Ox, the campaign for the suspender is set to maximum. Stun is closed, and I can't buy the shirt." It's the second time I've had someone complain about that in recent weeks, and that's starting to torque me off. That campaign should not be turned off, and I apologize about that. Let me log into my account and figure out exactly what's going on. Love this game, Ox. Come on, get on it, says Taco Stanzia. I'm enjoying it too. It's one of those games that you can get addicted to it really quickly. You can quickly lose track of time, that is. Edgy Weeb says, "Sexy Beard, thank you." New sponsor, Jacob King. Thank you very much, Jacob. Matthew says, "Hey Ox, I know you aren't on Fallout right now, but I just wanted to bring to your attention that there is a Reddit thread with links to factions forming for 76 if you and viewers would like to join any." Well, thank you for the heads up. Okay, let me see if I can find that shirt. It's one of my older designs, but it should still be working. Not on page 1, not on page 4. There it is. Yeah, it says that it's still functional. I'll go ahead and link to it. Let me make sure that it is set to renew. It's set to continuous relaunch. All right. Well, I apologize for why you can't seem to find it. I'll have a word with the Teespring folk, but this is a link to the campaign that should be working in your working on your computer. At any rate, let's get back to the game. Actually, first let me maximize the chat window so that I will be able to see it while I'm broadcasting. To be perfectly honest, I should put that over there. Yeah, now I can read it. All right. Now, let's start a new game. Here we go. Let me know if the sound is too low. I turned the volume down so that I could talk because it sounded really loud in my ears, but if it's too low, let me know and I'll turn it up. New story. Survival mode? No.
We roam the still, cold world.
Whoop. Yeah, I could tell that it was way too low. So let's start a new game again, and I'll show you the main story.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow.
So it's not a nuclear apocalypse.
With it, our last traces of humanity.
It's a global freezing apocalypse.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
And that's where we come in. We have to do the building. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. So, wait a minute. It's a global cooling apocalypse where the entire world is turning to ice, and they decide to go north? They go from London north? Why wouldn't they go south? I mean, if there's any chance of finding a warm place on Earth, the equator is it. And they choose to go north? All right. On our way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. Maybe because you went north. Maybe you should have gone south. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any out there? Any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world, as we know it, has crumbled. We have to survive. All right, your chat is not updating on my screen, so let me fix that real quick. Stop. Every time I alt-tab out of this game. Let's try that again. Okay. Luke says you go far enough north, you'll get to the south. Yeah. Good point. Sean says, Dust livestream something I've always wondered. Do you ever plan to do Elder Scrolls lore? Probably not. Not high up on my agenda. Jack B says, I'm thankful for everything you do here. I'm currently working long days in Alaska, and you produce lengthy, quality content. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I used to live in Alaska. Fond memories. Stay warm. Krazando Anonymous says, I love your channel, and I wish I could talk. No money. My friend, I'm just so glad that you're here, watching the game with us today. All right, let's start up. Christopher says people can survive in Siberia, Ox. Well, yeah, but that's beside the point. People can survive anywhere, nearly. But the point is that if you're leaving London because it's so inhospitable, particularly because it's so cold, your best bet is to find a place that's warmer, which is south. Anyway, fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay, we need to stockpile some coal. It's been a while since I've played this game, so let's see. Okay. Build a coal mine here to start extraction, or we can find these piles of coal and send our townsfolk to gather. So let's just maximize our gathering real quick. And I've got 15 people left. I should probably start to build something. Why is my chat not updating? Thanks to new sponsor, Richard. Mikey says, "Oh, cutie pie Oxhorn." With that fresh cut. Also love your lore vids. But please do more Fallout 4 vids. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. I will be doing more Fallout 4 vids. Don't worry. It'll come. We need to build some homes, but I think we need to get the fire going first. Though I do want to have some people collecting some wood. There we go. My chat is finally moving. Let's maximize our engineers gathering wood. Okay, everybody's doing something. And now let's speed up time. A word of advice, workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing the problem is to put our children to work. Open the Book of Laws. So, look, this is a post-apocalypse. This is all about survival. Do we put children to work? Sign the child labor laws. There, after introducing this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours. If I sign this law, children can work in safe workplaces, but hope will fall slightly, and child workers can be injured. The alternative is child shelters. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day, and they won't cause any mischief. If I sign this into law, I'll get a new building called the Child Shelter. Hope will rise, and if I provide all children with a place in a child shelter, it gives a permanent hope bonus. But I have to build the child shelter. Well, here's the thing. I mean, if I was a kid, would I want to stay all day, every day inside essentially a prison? Arch says, I'd like to see more Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 vids. Yeah, I'd like to produce more. And I will. Let's sign the child labor law. As awful as it is.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
But our children aren't used to working. They'll get hurt. Kids should be learning, not working. I made an unpopular decision. All right, let's turn the generator on now that we have a little bit of coal. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Right, I do need to do that, but I've got to build homes. So, let's see. Let's build some tents first. I have 80. You see this red mark at the very bottom? That means that 80 of my citizens are homeless. And if they don't sleep in a home at night, they could freeze to death. So, let's 10, 20, 30, 40. Start that up. I need more wood. 50. 60. 70. 70. And you see that the tents aren't being built right now. That's because everybody is busy either picking up coal or picking up scrap wood. But after the work shift ends, after the work day ends, they'll start constructing their homes. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh.
One day ends. It's time off.
So 10 people are going to go without shelter tonight. I have to sign a law before I can extend work shift hours so that people work during the night. So everybody's coming home right now. They're not going to be gathering any more wood, and I'm 5 wood away from being able to build my 10th home. So 10 people are going to go without shelter. But it's just one night. What's the worst that can happen? Arch says, what kind of cigars do you smoke? And do you think Fallout 5 will be on a next-gen console? Well, I smoke a variety of cigars. Today I'm smoking a La Aurora y Leon Corojo. It's a Churchill-sized cigar. It's mild to medium body cigar. Not too bad. It's a great discount cigar. You can get these in bulk. As for Fallout 5, I mean, it's pure speculation. We've heard absolutely nothing about it. If I were to guess, I would say that it's going to be a next-gen console game, or, you know, a PC game, which doesn't depend upon generations of consoles. Just saying. PC Master Race. Sorry. But yeah, we haven't even heard anything about Fallout 5. And based on the past, it's likely that we're going to have to wait 6 or 7 years before we'll ever see Fallout 5. So. Majin Buu says, hey, that's 10 fewer mouths to feed. That's true. Okay, what have I got? I have 492 coal. Let's take a look. All right, my coal balance so far is okay. But as soon as I start building some industry, that's going to start consuming my coal. And then I also have to worry about storms. The generator is only consuming 144 a day. And I built all of my houses really close within this first ring around the center of the core. So that means they're going to stay warm. But the tents won't be enough for very long. I'll have to upgrade them into houses eventually. Now, I got to build food houses. What's that? A hunter's hut. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey in the frozen wasteland. They provide up to 15 raw food per day. Okay, I've got 80 people, 15 food. That means to feed everybody, I'm going to need 1, 30, 2, 4, 6, 16, 6. So I'm going to have 6. I'm going to need 6 hunters' huts just to produce enough food. But then I have to cook the food. And for that I have to have a cookhouse. Turns raw foodstuffs into nutritious meals. 1 unit of raw food is used to prepare 2 standard food rations. Well, I don't know how long that takes, so I'm going to have to figure that out. Illness and healthcare, Cold homes or workplaces cause people to get sick without proper care. They can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. The sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated, in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Hey, Oxhorn says, the Big Red Bard. I know you're not a fan of pre-ordering games, but if you haven't pre-ordered Fallout 76 yet, I have an extra beta code if you'd like one. That's extremely generous. Thank you very much. I don't like pre-ordering games, but I made an exception for this one because, I mean, I have to stream the beta of Fallout 76. This is my job. So yeah, I pre-ordered Fallout 76, and I finally got my beta. Oh no, I've got some gravely ill. No, they're not gravely ill. They're just sick. Can I build a medical post? No, I need 25 wood. Well, I have an abundance of people gathering coal, so I'm gonna take my workers off of that. 15 anyway, and I'm gonna put 15 onto gathering more wood. And then I have to actually start building methods of harvesting wood from the trees down there. All right, I think I've prepared, so let's speed up the day. Let's go to morning, because then I can actually get these guys to wake up. Alright, it's 5 a.m. They wake up at 6. There, and I start producing. Yeah, I've got way too many people gathering coal for the moment. So let's take those workers off. Let's find another stash of wood. Oh, that's right. I've got 15 children. That's right. I forgot to put my children to work. Okay, do I have everyone working? Yes. Everyone is working. And let's see. What am I gathering? I'm gathering 180 wood a day and 420 coal a day. And then how's my consumption? My consumption is at 144 a day, so I'm still okay. Now, we have room to build, or to create one more law. Let's go into the Book of Laws. Assigned my child labor law. I should really choose. No, I'll wait. I'll wait until I need something. Okay, Kenwood. Okay, that's my 10th and final house. Now everyone will have a home. Let's go ahead and build a medical post. I need 25 wood for that. Fast forward time. There's my medical post. I should probably build another one. Well, but I need to build all of my, yeah. Let's go to food. 20 wood. How many did I say I needed? I needed 6 of these, because each one only produces 15 food. Well, actually, I don't know how many how many workers I have, because only workers can work at one of these huts, and it takes 10. So that's 60 people hunting for food each day, just to keep up with 60 people? Really? That's a lot. Alright, I gotta build a cookhouse. Oh, and it's big. And then I should really start building a thumper for us. Actually, I should probably upgrade. Let's take a look at my upgrade path. Oh no, I can't upgrade until I build a university. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see, where am I on the university? Tech, workshop. No, a workshop, not a university. 15 wood, 5 steel. That's right, I don't have anyone mining for steel right now. Well, let's get, I mean, steel's not really important this early in the game. Although, but I do have an abundance of coal. So let's take 15 people off of coal. And let's put them towards. What's that? A child was injured at work. Ah! Oh, I hate it when they make your decisions come back to haunt you. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Give the kid a day off or scold the kid for being careless. Yeah, give the kid a day off. Whatever. Hope goes up. Yay, my discontent goes down. Indira says play Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing it all week, man. I published 4 epic videos on the Caesar's Legion ending to Fallout New Vegas, so I think I've played a lot of New Vegas. I want to try something. This is my break. This is my day off. I had birthdays with the kids, wonderful time with the family. I've got a brand new Scotch that was a present, and I'm enjoying this. I want to play something else. So that's my thing for today. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I want to build a workshop. Yeah, I have an abundance. Look at my coal. See it? I have 5 days worth of coal. Let's see. Where's my storage capacity? Oh, that's right. I don't have any yet. Oh, but see, as I'm building more buildings, I'm consuming more coal. Look at my... No, that's my production. That's gone down. Where's my consumption? It's still at 144 a day. Okay, and I've got a pretty decent stockpile, so let's get some people off of coal. I've got too many people gathering coal. Oh, wait a minute. Did I already remove them all? No, these guys are both scavenging for coal. All right, I'll leave 15 people on coal. Let's do... Let's maximize
Workday
that.
ends. It's off time.
Steel wreckage. All right, now my buildings should start to go up. So let's fast forward in time. There's my final house. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind, build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Alright, well, there's my workshop. Alright, now, here's where the tricky bit happens, because everyone has been assigned to resources, and my resources are humming along, but now that I actually have some other huts open, I've got to take them off of that. Well, I've got a bunch of wood, so let's remove everyone from wood. Let's put all 15 of my workers producing food. Okay, now where did I put my engineers? Workers, engineers, they're all trying to get wood. Let's remove them for now. Let's put 5 engineers in the workshop. And let's just put 1. Oh no, I should probably put 2 in there because I've got 2 wounded. And then I like to put the children in the cookhouse because that's a safe place for them. Where did I put all my kids? Uh-oh. A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as being unfair. Let her have the day off. We won't make an exception. I mean... if I allow one, then I gotta allow them all. I'm not gonna make an exception. Is that evil? It's pretty evil. Where are all the children? Are they still working their fingers to the bone? Goodness, is there an easier way to find where you've placed all of your people? There they are. They're all there. Okay, so let's put... Okay, so I've got 5 kids cooking. Actually, I don't need that many. Let's just put 2 in there for now. And then...
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
okay, the workshop is ready. I need to start. 50 wood. Jabba Wabba says, no exceptions. Sand Shroom says, go work the kids. It's life. All right, let's see. So I can upgrade my hunter's gear. I really should research my beacon. That's important. All right, is it already the next day? I've got 20 people not doing anything. I'm still good on coal, so let's coal, food, health, steel, and wood. 45 a day or 56 a day. I don't have enough people in my hunter's hut. Why do I not have enough? No employees available. Is that because all of my workers? Alright, maxed out my hunter's hut. I've got 2 people cooking the food that is actually caught. Then let's maximize children working here. Then let's maximize... Is that steel? On steel. And then the rest of the workers we'll put here and here. Okay. Everyone has a job. Everyone has a house. We have a medical bay, which is staffed with engineers, and my workshop is producing research. After this, we have to worry about the cold, because look at this up here. The temperature will drop significantly, 2 levels in less than a day. Oh my goodness. So my food consumption exceeds... Did I do my math wrong earlier? Food ration gained 30 a day. Food consumption 80 a day. I'm gaining 15 food a day. I don't know. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. All right. Well, I am doing the research for that right now. It takes time. Wood crates depleted. Oh no! I've got a bunch of hungry people. So I don't get the food that these guys caught until the next day. I should really build another hunter's hut. Okay. So my workshop is researched. Next I need to research heating. Let's first upgrade the generator with some of the excess wood we've got. Alright. Then let's build a scout. Let's go to tech, build a research beacon, and those can be only placed here. Or over here. Wait a minute, where can I place these? That's coal. Oh well, let's just make it closer to town. And now we need to build a road to it. Oh, looks like I need to build a road to that as well. There we go. Now, what was I doing? Was I doing research or something? Oh, I've already got them researching. My settlers are starving. Well, they're not starving, they're just hungry. I have 30 raw food. Number of hungry people. Hunter's hut, raw food. Hothouse, 30 raw food. Cookhouse, 2 food rations per raw food unit. Oh, I see. So I can turn 1. Oh, I see. That's why the math didn't work up. So I don't need 60 people working, or I don't need 90 people working for food. I only need 60 people working for food, which means I need 4 hothouses. 4 hunter's huts, which is still a lot.
Workday ends. It's time off.
We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survive the icy barren that surrounds us, the Frostland. Okay, I need to... Oh, there it goes. There's my beacon. Now people can see us. Next up, we have to rescue survivors. But first I have to create a party. But I need free people. At least 5 citizens free, okay? Don't need that much steel. Got a decent amount of steel. 5 are now free and I can create... Oh, I need 40 wood. Alright. Let's wait until morning then. Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars over the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in the Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. Great. As soon as I have the wood, I will send out a party. Requires 40 wood and 5 free scouts. Good, my hungry are getting food. That's important. My research is going so slow. And the frost comes. Here comes the frost.
It's getting colder. Time to get to work.
Generator overdrive. In extreme circumstances, the generator can be put into overdrive. This will increase the heat it provides, but also put the generator under stress. Keep an eye on the stress gauge. When it reaches 100%, the generator will explode. All right. I'm at steam level 1, and let's take a look at the heat map. All right, so everything is really cold. Everything is chilly. I need to upgrade to steam level 2. Set it into overdrive. Setting it into overdrive makes the homes warmer, but that doesn't help any of the businesses. Also, no one is in the homes right now. So I need this to finish so that I can research heaters. And then I need to upgrade to steam level 2. So I've got the temperature rising 1 level on day 6, and I'm on day 4 now. So I've got to manage my resources for 2 more days. Oh, that's tricky. Double rations for the kids. In the wake of recent child workers' accident, the parents argue that we could give working children double the rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. Kids don't need double the food of an adult, do they? Do they? No. I mean, food is already hard enough. Working children will eat double rations. Hope will rise. No, we can't afford it. Nothing will change. Yeah, we can't afford that. That's ridiculous. 40 wood. Oh, okay. Yes. Away team, go. All right, we have 2 options, the crash site or the lost expedition. Let's go save our fellow travelers. All right, they're heading off to the Lost Expedition. That's going to take 10 hours and 49 minutes. Could I make another party? Oh, where's my research at? It's almost done. And after that's done, I have to research heaters. Mild frostbite. A citizen became gravely ill. Oh, no. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Consider signing the radical treatment or sustain life law. We must do something. Radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. discontent will rise slightly. Or sustain life. The gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. The gravely ill will not be treated, and they will remain a burden. Bodies consuming food but not working. The gravely ill will take up beds in the medical post. Yeah, there's only one option, radical treatment. We'll sign that.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Even with all our advances in medicine, we have to resort to this, says one settler. At least we'll be saving lives, says another settler. Yeah, that was my thinking. Okay, why is the cookhouse inoperative? Oh, it's because of the temperature. So let's research heaters. We're out of wood. I'm producing 56 steel and 40 wood. I don't need that much steel. Let's take some people off of steel and put them back onto wood. All right, everyone's working? Good. And I can't move up to steam level 2. What do I need to... Oh, all right, I just choose that. Four untreated citizens. So I need another medical post. Raw food gain, 30 a day. That produces 60 food from a cookhouse. But the cookhouse it's not operative because it's too cold. So I need 2 more hunter's huts. That's another 30 people. The music in this game is great. Says, oh, where'd your name? Oh, Try Hard Gaming. It is really wonderful. I love the music in this game. I need to build another medical post. Let's go to health. I need 25 wood for that.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
I love the announcements. Finish thy labors. Yes. Waiting. Lost expedition. The rest of our people made camp here, too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to safety. Yeah, sure. How do I do that? Escort the survivors to the city or send the survivors to the city. If we escort them, the scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. I'll get 4 children, 9 engineers, and 22 workers. However, if I send them without the escort, it'll take longer and some of them may die. Alright, I'll send them with the escort. So I have to wait till they come back before I can send the scouting party out again. In the meantime, I don't have enough wood or enough steel, and my society is growing, and I'm going to start consuming way more coal. All right, I need to establish a bit of a... I need to figure out how I want to go about this. I need to establish a wood mill, a steel mill, and a coal thumper. The coal thumper requires a lot more. So instead, I'll just build a forge or a. Instead, I haven't researched it yet. Gosh, how long does it take? Research stopped. That's right, because they don't work at night, so they don't research at night. Ray Rage Junk says, you are my spirit animal. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Scouts number 1 have returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. Let's... Hey, we got survivors! People from our convoy. Reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. Back to the map. Let's find a new spot to explore. We can go to the crash site, the gloomy cave, or the sturdy shelter. Let's go to the crash site. Several wrecked vehicles, no signs of life. They're probably our machines. Let's hope so. We've had to leave a number of surprises after the crash. Yep. Okay, how do I do this? Okay. 15 hours. Now, I've got a whole bunch more people that need homes. I've got 115 settlers and only 80 homes. Our people found a trail leading off into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. Okay. Where's the other trail? Should I have gone towards here, the sturdy shelter? Can I change my destination? No. Okay. Well, I hope I don't suffer for that. Oh, Book of Laws. Can I do another law? Radical treatment, extra rations for the ill, overcrowding, care house, fighting arena, emergency shift, child labor, all jobs. It's the fighting arena. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. After introducing this law, another one can be passed. Okay, new building, fighting arena. Evening bouts will reduce discontent. Where's my discontent at? It's pretty high. It's higher than I want it to be. Alright, let's build a fighting arena.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Good, betting on fights was the next best thing to the races. I'm itching to see a good fight. It'll be just like old times. Oh good, they're happy. Okay, let's maximize all of our workers here. Get as much work as possible out of them.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
And we probably need more coal. Well, no, probably need more steel, huh? What's this? Send in the children. Okay, everyone's working. Now, food. I've got 15 assigned there, 15 assigned there. Now that I've got more people, it's going to eat me out of house and home. Let's build some stuff. First, let's build... The fighting arena costs 20 wood and 10 steel. I should probably build them all houses first, shouldn't I? 80, so 20, 35. 35 more settlers, 10 per tent, so that's 4 new tents. 4 new tents. Heaters researched, finally. Let's keep them warm there, keep them warm there. Let's get that food going. Now I can finally start cooking the raw food. Oh, but it's still chilly, but at least it's operational. I should research the next tier. Ooh, generator power upgrade. What's that? Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Note, the coal consumption is doubled. I need 20 wood for that. Generator range upgrade. Allows us to turn the generator range setting and extend its heat zone. Okay, so I need 10 wood for that. All right, wood. Okay, now we can research. Research that. Then what was I doing? Oh, I was building houses. So let's speed up time. Okay, now we can build one more house. Tent. How many did I say I needed? 4. 30, because I have 35 new settlers. Wild frostbite again? Medical post only has 2 people. Steel wreckage depleted. Oh man, I'm gonna be all. Oh, jeez. I really need to build. I need to build a mill as soon as possible, or else I'm done. Is that it? Have I no more wood? No. Wooden crates, finally. Oh, but those are already being. So that's the last of my wood. And I've already consumed all of the steel all over here. I gotta build a sawmill. All right, let's put everyone else to work there. Max. Put the children to work there. I built 2 houses. Or 1 house. I built 2. 1, 2. So I need 2 more. 3. Fighting arena. And then 1 more tent. But I gotta build roads.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Do I not have enough? I don't have enough wood to build more streets. Let's take a look at our heat situation. Even though I've got that turned on, it's still cold. Spoppy Doggo says, child labor is the only good kind of labor. Fighting arena built. Hope rises. Good job. Good show. Okay, let's take a look at my economy. Go to food. I'm still consuming more than I'm generating. 2 hunters' huts producing 15 raw food. My cookhouse. Why does it say 0%? Oh, because it's turned off right now. View history. They use 2 different shades of green to chart 2 different things. My coal consumption is still good. 11 untreated citizens, 4 of which are gravely ill. Purple Haze says, hey Ox, just want to give a little back for making quality content. I recently found your channel and I've been binge watching your Fallout vids. Thanks. Thank you very much for the tip. I appreciate it. I need another medical post. And I need a curative house. Is that what it is? And I've got to research and build. Oh, man, okay. Oh, finally, good news. Scouts have reached the crash site. What will I find? Wood, raw food. Sweet. Take resources. Let's go back to the city. And then we can continue on finding more people at the sturdy shelter. Everything is so cold. I gotta wait for this research to finish. 3 are hungry. 11 are sick. Okay, no one's hungry. Good, they're eating the food. How's this doing on cooking food? Cookhouse will produce 4 food rations from 2 raw food. Should I maximize this? To maximize the amount of food that I'm producing? Yeah. So it's not producing as much as it is as being consumed. Oh, this is raw food. This is food rations. So I wasn't converting the food into rations fast enough. Let's see if I can fix that. What am I doing? I'm still consuming more. Food rations 60 per day. Food consumption 110. Now, there are plenty of things I could research to optimize the way food is consumed, but at the expense of all of my heat research, which is important. Scouts have returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts. Okay, great. I got a ton of wood and a ton of raw food. First amputation. To save the patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. Consider signing the care house or prosthetics law. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. They are kept in care houses and no longer burden medical posts. They eat half as much, and hope will rise. All right, but I have to wait 14 hours to sign a new bill. All right, let's go send these guys to the sturdy shelter. Okay, I've got plenty of wood. Let's finish building these roads. Research on that is still coming up. Let's take a look at my heat. It's not extending far enough. It's still too cold in the cookhouse. Oh, good. And things thaw up a little bit. Let's see what it looks like. Ah, good. Everything is well warmed now. The medical post is comfortable. Let's turn that up a little bit. Oh, it's still being built. Still being built. I haven't assigned anyone to my bar yet, have I? Oh no, that's the fighting arena.
Time to earn your bread.
Let's get more food. And really, I'm just waiting on this research. So let's speed up the game. Oh no, the wooden crates are depleted. Steel wreckage depleted. Everything's depleted. I've got to have this finished so that I can research. Generator power upgrade researched. The temperature in heat zones. Let's take a look at that. Okay, and that puts me up to steam level 2. So I can turn overdrive off if I want. Ooh, wow, and everything is really comfortable. Let's see what that does to my coal consumption. Ah! Oh no, that's food. Ah, coal is even worse! Oh no! Let's turn that down. Does it really need to be up to steam level 2? No, let's go to steam level 1, see what that does. Okay, there are still a few places on the outskirts of town that are really cold. And their homes. This doubles the amount of coal I'm using per hour. Suddenly things got really grim. Okay, let's research. Exploration and industry resources. Sawmill, steelworks, coal thumper, coal mining. I can do coal mining. How long is that going to take? Does it tell me? Well, before I can do that, let's do my steelworks. Oh, it's only 10 wood. Sweet. Let's have everyone start mining coal. Max, or gathering coal, max. And that's everyone, okay. Cookhouse functioning. Okay, everything's functioning. Let's take 5 of my engineers off that and put them here. That way we can reduce the number of sick people. Then, can I do another law? Let's sign the care houses law. Wait, 1 hour?
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about how the low temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold. And they ask you to address the problem. You'll have to start heating 2 of the cold homes within 2 days. And then keep them heated for 2 more days. Let's heat some homes. What are we looking at? Okay, so it's only a few homes that aren't getting enough heat, and that's because of the range. But I've got my university. I could always build another university. Oh, but that just... Okay. I've got plenty. Alright, let's build another university. Oh, I can do my law. Let's do care houses.
the city.
Goodness, that takes up 2 tiles. And I need that for another fighting arena to reduce discontent. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Okay, thank you. I'll bear that in mind. What's this? The hunter's hut has 0 people? Why does it have 0? Oh, that's right, because I just built it. Okay, let's take 10 people off that and bring that up. Okay, we can maximize that again. What was I doing? Okay, I've got 5 people on the medical post. Got 5 people on that medical post. Is this going down? Yes, it is going down. It was at 22, now it's only at 17. Okay, so that's at least working. But I've got... Do I have any amputees? I think I've got some amputees. I've built my... Was that some random settler crying in the background? Alright, I guess let's just put it there. Build a road. How's my research going on there? Still sluggish. Let's see if we can build a workshop. But then I'm going to have to sacrifice 5 more. I can do that. Oh, and it doesn't fit. Got it. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at my resources. Still consuming more coal than I'm getting. Food is getting better, but I'm still consuming more than I'm getting. I still have 17 untreated citizens, and both of my medical posts are completely full. As long as no one else gets sick, that means in in a day and a half, so essentially 2 days, all of my citizens will be treated. Two chilly houses, and I haven't done anything to fix that yet, have I? It's because I'm waiting for this to finish. So where are we at? I really should just do a. I need to research steam cores. I'll show you what that is in just a second. Wow, like every... Bulky says research heaters and insulation under tech. P.S. Love ya. Thanks. No, you're right. I really do need to do that. Everyone's talking about my hat. I said I'm not wearing it because it's not show day. It's not Thursday. Scouts have arrived at the sturdy shelter. What did they find here? What resources did I get? The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There is a notice posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. London, 1,934 miles, or home, 27 miles. Resources will be taken. 245 wood, 104 raw food, and 1 steam core. Should I take that all home, or should I go to the steel bridge? It's going to take 13 hours. Let's go to the steel bridge. I can always carry more. Okay, I need to somehow remove engineers. Max that out. I need 2 more engineers. Where can I find engineers? None there. None there. None there. None there. Is that all I have? Nope. Great. Let's put more engineers to work there. I should research twice as fast. I only have 22 hours of coal left. But I'm low on wood and steel. I've got to build a wood mill. I can't believe it's taking this long to research the steelworks. Well, let's put none there. Let's put all of the rest on coal, because I gotta have more coal. That's everything. So it's only a few of my homes that are not heated. That's because I haven't researched the generators yet. Well, let's just fast forward.
Work time. Get moving.
There's a cold front coming. Look at that. On the 10th day, the temperature is going to drop a level, so I got to figure out this coal management situation pretty seriously, pretty quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses without heat. I have 2 solutions to this problem. The generator range upgrade. But that doubles my coal consumption. So that'll go from 12 to 24. Or I could do a steam hub, which consumes 3 coal per hour. And if I have to build 2 to reach all of those homes, that's 6. J.A. Bristol says, Brandon, what's the difference between a derby and a bowler hat? Is it how the rim is shaped? P.S. Some of my keys are broken, in case you couldn't tell. It's just where you're from. I believe you call it a bowler. It's a UK versus American pronunciation difference, that's all. And I forget which one is which. This will take 7 hours to research. That'll take 8 hours to research. Now, I can finally build a Steelworks. After the generator is researched, I gotta research the mill. Why am I at 0 raw food? Okay. Oh, okay, I've been processing food really fast. That's why. I'm at 220 food rations. Let's take a look at my consumption. Why is my food ration gain versus food consumption? I'm consuming 110 a day. I think there might be something off with that. Let's remove some of the people from my cookhouse. I don't think I need enough people there. Because this is producing 40 an hour. Yeah, I don't need that many. Let's remove some of the children. Let's leave 2. Let's put them to work. There we go. It's the raw food. There we go. Maximize raw, maximize raw, maximize raw. So I've got 45 people hunting for food, and then 2 children cooking the food. That is almost done. It's halfway done. Great. It's going by real fast. 10 people working there. Scouts have reached the bridge to Winterholm. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterholm in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automatron. We'll explore that. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. 2 sites discovered, the weather station or the large convoy. Let's send it to the city. We reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way. As it disappeared into the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. Sweet. Let's go to the weather station. That's where the yellow marker is. Uh-oh. Finding the bridge to Winterholm proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterholm. Okay, so I'm going to put 10 people to work mining for steel. So let me remove 10 people from my coal, I guess. Steam Hub researched. Finally. Okay, so... Wait, let's see. Which homes are cold? These homes are cold. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
I have to build 2. I can't get that 4th one. Oh, I can. I can just get it. Oh, that'll save me on coal consumption. Sweet. Why is that? Oh, I'm not researching. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. I will open a new medical post. I will promise the sick will be treated. I won't address this right now. You'll have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. Costs less to open a new medical post. Because that one has 5 engineers. And where's my other one? Where is that? Oh, there it is. That one has 5 engineers. Okay, research the next thing. Should I go back to heating? The generator range. No, I need a sawmill. 7 hours. The automaton is going to help tremendously. There, I finally did it. Let's take a look at... Every home is heated. All right. And I don't need my heater there. Do I need my heater there? At the medical post? Yeah, I do need it there. Yeah. Now the cookhouse is chilly. But I could fix that when I extend my range. I am going to need it there because I'm going to have humans working there. Okay, is that done? That is done. that won't start researching until morning. In the meantime, I only have 379 coal, and I'm burning through it. Let's take a look at my resource allocation. Whoo, my coal consumption. Oh no! I really got to get another coal mine going. Oxhorn, out of all of your Fallout 4 characters, which is your favorite? Asks God Chubbs. Well, I mean, I really enjoy all of them. I don't have there's not a single one I dislike. I think I like my Institute character the best. Not for lore reasons, but only because I really love the Commando build. She's just a lot of fun to play. Well, I promised that I would build a medical post, so I gotta do that. And I can't build it there, it's not enough room. Might as well build it there. Oh, that's right. Children can't work at a factory. Well, I might as well put them back to work then. Why am I missing 2? I need engineers for this. I don't have any there. Okay. 1. Man, I'm running out of engineers. I'm out of engineers. Do I have any coming? No, I don't have any coming. But I do have an automatron coming. An automaton. That's going to help. All right. Speed that up a bit. Why? I have every home heated. Why are more people getting sick? What am I doing wrong, guys? This log of Vulcan is amazing. Wow. The difference between a 12-year and a 16-year is noticeable. Oxhorn, who's Mech Gen? Is he your non-lore character? Mech Gen is the character that I made for the Metal General character build. It's the only character build I've ever done. And I really enjoyed making it, and I made that character just for that build. But I don't play him. But I still have him. Okay, where's my research at? I gotta wait till morning. Nothing is happening because it's too early in the morning. Speed up till 6. 7. Scouts have reached the weather station. What do we find here? Coal and steam cores. 88 coal, cool. Let's take the resources. Winter home. I know what happens when I get to winter home, and I don't want to go there. So I'm going to go back to our city and deposit all of our resources before I go to winter home. Uh-oh. A recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Don't worry, we'll have answers soon enough. A note of thanks. Someone has left a note of thanks at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. I'm glad I could help." Okay, did I not open I did the medical post, right? Oh no, I didn't assign my engineer.
Get moving.
does it say I have no engineers available? Well, I'll just take one from my, There we go. I have 5 amputees and 17 extremely wounded people. Let's check out the law book. Prosthetics. Everyone wants to contribute to the survival of our city. If we can bring amputees back to full fitness, we should do it. After introducing this law, another one... Okay. New blueprint prosthetics available in the factory. Oh, I have to build a factory. Amputees fitted with prosthetics in medical facilities will be able to work again. Where's my factory?
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
It's at the next tier. 75 wood, so I can't even do that if I wanted to because I don't have enough wood. I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait on that. Five patients, they're not going to be gone for 2 days. Five patients, they're not going to be gone for 2 to 3 days. Ah. These are currently in treatment. They're going to be there for a while. 4 hours, 13 hours, 2 hours, 2 days. How am I doing on food? Still beneath consumption. Way beneath consumption. All of my homes are comfortable. Sawmill. And that took all my wood just in time. Alright, so I finally got a sawmill. I'll be able to get some wood, and I used all the wood I had left to build it. McDoyle says, I've never seen you without your trademark hat. Thank you for the tip, by the way. Love what you do. Keep up the great work. Been a fan for a while. I'm glad to have you on the program. Okay, I really, really have to research coal. Coal mining. But I need 20 wood to do so. And I spent all my wood building the wood mill. gonna have to take people off coal. Oh, but my automaton is arriving soon. Well, 18 hours. The automatons can mine for resources even at night. So having as many automatons as possible is great. Well, let's fast forward, see what happens. Coal pile depleted, what?
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Man. The roads thing is frustrating to me because I know I built roads. There we go. Okay, with the coal pile depleted, let's maximize children, maximize workers. Okay. So I've got 10 people on wood. That's all I can afford to spare. They'll be sourcing this wood. I need to research. After I get enough wood, I need to research coal mining. Then I gotta work on heat. Oh man, I don't have enough coal to get through the night. I gotta bring that down a notch just because I don't have enough coal to get through the night. I've got 5 coal left. No. Generator is shutting down. Let's just get through the morning. Come on, just get through the morning. Yes! 88 coal from my scout. Thank God. Just in time. Okay. Well, let's put that back up to steam level 1.
Work time. Get moving.
A coal mine takes a steam core? Ooh. Keep up the good work, man. Loving the stream, says MVP Survival. Thank you, sir. Yay, my automaton! Coal thumpers and turn heaters off for now. Yeah, I have all the heaters turned off. The only thing I don't have turned off is this. That makes one of the houses cold. I've got a freeze coming, a big freeze. I've got plenty of food rations. So maybe I need to take a bunch of people off of getting food. I don't understand why it says I've got plenty of food rations. Yeah, see, it says ration food gain per day, 88. Food consumption, 110. Raw food gain, 44. And yet I'm almost maxed out on food. Alright, let's remove all of these workers for now. I'm gonna put my automaton on there. And put these guys on there for max steel and the rest to go. Okay. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capacity. I see. Alright, this guy is waiting. Let's send him... I don't want to go to Winterholm yet. Large convoy, Gloomy Cave, or Observatory. Let's go to the Observatory. $130 coal. It's barely enough to get through the night. I really need this research to be done so I can build a coal plant. Get a coal thumper or two. Yeah, the problem with coal thumpers is then I also have to build resource stations outside of them. So a coal mine, I think, is a better solution. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are necessary components in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. I'll move my automaton to this coal factory once I finish building it. All right, next research point. Heating. Let's upgrade the generator range. build a resource depot. All right, we've got our coal set up. Let's turn off the automaton. Turn on the automaton. Then we'll remove them from that and then set these guys there. Okay. Workforce will extract 14 an hour. Ryan says, hey, Oxhorn, today is my birthday and I was wondering, could you give me a shout out? Love you, by the way. Yeah, shout out. Dominic says, hey Ox, your videos have become my #1 video to watch to relax by. By the way, you've gotten me into drinking whiskey. What's your favorite bourbon? Well, I typically don't drink bourbon, so it's I can't think of any brand names right now. I'm typically a Scotch guy. I'm still only on Steam level 1. If I can get enough coal being generated to get this up to Steam level 2, see, I'm waiting for this guy to get to the coal mine. And so far, good. With my automaton.
Cold is coming.
It's a cold snap. Ah! All right, let's go to Steam level 2. Oh, but Steam level...
Get moving.
Steam level 2 barely covers this cold snap. All right, well, we got to have a heater on there, and that's not doing anything. Look, I turned the heater on, and it's still cold. Scouts have reached the gloomy cave. Explore. Oh, we get survivors. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. We can either leave the bears alone, the bears will kill the survivors, or risk attacking the bears. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. 4 children, 19 engineers, and 11 workers. Let's risk it. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. Oh no! The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. I lost my scouts. And my scotch is gone. It's all bad. At least one can be rectified, but the scouts are gone forever. One for me. One for my homies. There. Spilled it all. We salute you. Well, I guess I need to make a new scout team. That's horrible. Public house. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink in hand. After new building, public house, patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly. Thanks for the tip, fellows. A few of you, your names flew off the screen, but I do see your tips, and I thank you very much. Everybody is paying their respects. Okay, my automaton is working hard. Let's see if that fixes our coal issue. Yes! Look at that! Coal gain. Oh, it's amazing. I'm producing twice. Oh, I love it. Okay, think. What should I do? I've got 3 people not working. I've got a bunch more on the way. I need to build housing. I need to build a public house. Let's maximize workers here. Oh, and I need to maximize workers at my wood, but I've got plenty of wood right now. Let's remove all of our workers there on wood. Let's maximize our workers here. Let's see, what else can we build? We need to build a public house. My sick are going down so far. All right, public house. Oh, I didn't research it.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I'm not doing good at resource management here. Or space management, that is. Let's turn this on. That helps. Oh, that helps a lot. Wow, look at that. I'm on Steam level 2. I'm still researching the range setting. So I'm still only on range 1. I could put it on overdrive, but at least all my houses are warm right now. My cigar keeps going out. I have a medical post out of commission? Which one? It's the care house. Which medical post is too cold? This one. Ah! What was that? Did the game just crash on me? Oh no! Oh, what happened? Oh no! This might be the end of the broadcast. Oh no! Please, did it save my spot? Why did it crash? I don't have too much going on my computer. Ah. Well, let's see if it's... Let's see if there was an autosave. I think that might be it. Give me a second. Oh, it's freezing again. Hold on. Hold on a second. It's acting up. Give me a second here. Almost done. Cigar keeps going out. Needs more coal, says Fleet. Please work, please. I don't want to lose all of that. Oh. Still loading. Okay. I did lose something, but I don't know what. Oh, my party is still not dead. How far back in time did I go? I've got my sawmill. I've got my coal mine, and my automaton is mining. So let's check out our resources here on coal. Okay, I'm doing all right. So let's bump this up to steam level 2. What am I researching right now? Okay. So I lost a few hours. Let's take a look at the overlay. It's on its way to steam level 2. Turn that back on. Okay, the care house is functional. What's this? Cookhouse. Yeah, let's turn that on. Okay, now I'm consuming coal like a madman, but I'm still positive. Let's take a look at the rest of our resources. Housing, comfortable. Look at that. Ooh, one livable. Oh, but that's the care house. That's okay. Steelworks. I'm getting no steel, but I'm getting wood. Don't need that much wood. Let's move the wood right now to steel. For now, I've got a bunch of people coming soon. Well, I get to do the bear fight again. Let's save before the bear fight. Let's call it bear fight. I'm so bad at saving. This is the same problem that happens during my my live streams of Rage 1. I never save. During my show on Thursday, I got all the way through a dungeon. I was at the very end and I died. Didn't save. Lost all of that. Okay, let's fast forward.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Okay, at least my homes are warm, but let's turn the heater on there, turn the heater on there. Why does the heater not help there? Well, I can sign my public house law.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed. Work time. Get back to work.
I really want to upgrade the houses, too. Alright, scouts have reached the gloomy cave. Let's see if my scouts don't die during the bear fight this time. Risk attacking the bears. Cross fingers! Yay! When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined in, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards our city. Huzzah! my scouts are not dead. And my sick are going down. See that? We were at 17. Now I'm only at 9. Let's take a look at... It's still really cold in my settlement. I need this to hurry up. But that'll start consuming a whole mess of coal. Okay. What should I do next? How many steam cores do I have? I have 2 steam cores. That means that I can open up another... coal mine. I should build it in preparation. That's all my steam cores. But at least I'll be able to put my new settlers to work right away. Then I need to build them houses. Save! Everyone says save. Alright, save, save, save. Save on bear fight. I won the bear fight. Yay! Whew. Alright, I didn't lose too much. I wonder why why it's not going down. I'm still at 9. Let's take a look at food. This I just don't understand. I only have 1 raw food. I'm cooking all of the food. I have 291 food rations. That's what they should be eating. I'm good on coal consumption. I'm going to be even better once I get the other 2 coal mines running. All 3 of my medical posts are maxed out. My care house, however, still has 10 more spots left. And I need to build a forge so that I can build What was that? Why? I played this game. I played this game a lot. I just recently updated it, though. That might be it. Maybe it's the recent update. Why? What, my computer... System resources. Okay, is it my RAM? My CPU seems to be doing fine. What happened? So this is where the game crashed. I don't understand. My RAM had a sudden jolt up. My memory had a sudden jolt up there, and it crashed. At least you saved. Yeah, I did. At least I saved. Let's try it once more. If it crashes again, I'm going to have to end this stream because this is ridiculous. And thank you, everybody who told me to save. You are the heroes of the broadcast. At least I don't have to go through the bear fight again. We're still on day 10. Doggone it. Restart Steam? You think it's a Steam issue? I haven't updated Steam in a while. Maybe that's it. Is F5 autosave? Okay, let's fast forward. Generator range upgrade done. Let's see what this does. We're on range setting 2. How is that our coal consumption? Oh, and it pushes my coal consumption up. My coal mine is only at 60% efficiency, though. Why is that? Once I get my workers inside the coal mines, things will be better. Why do I have one hungry when I have 290 food rations? I don't get it. Well, let's bring the range down. It's just too much right now. When it's on level 2, it really does help. One hour and 30 minutes until they arrive.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Great. Can allocate my resources here. Put more engineers in there. Put more engineers in there, finally. Right, I've got 10 people on coal mine. 10 people on coal mine. I need to build a heater because it's going to get rid of cold there, so let's build a steam hub. Right there. That's what we're going to have to do. Hunter's hut. Should I add more? Nope, let's put them in wood. Okay, so I've got wood maxed out. Steel maxed out. All 3 coal mines maxed out. I can afford to put some... Oh, and I only had 1 left. Oh, the rest are children, that's why. And I can't have children working... Nope, I can't have children working there. Okay. I need to get more workers. What can I have children working here? No, I can't. I could sign a law saying that I can put children. Well, let's put more children into the cookhouse. That leaves 6 children without jobs. Not very efficient. Let me get through the night first. Send my scouts to a new location. Let's go to coal mine. Should I go to the coal mine? I could find a lot at the coal mine, or should I go to the observatory? Coal mine. I gotta go to the coal mine. 9 homes, 2 hungry, 13 sick. Did it rise because of all of those people I just got? Save, save, save. Thank you. Saving game. Bear fight. I need to build more homes. How many more homes do I need to build? 9 homeless citizens? Okay, I only need to build 1 more home. Fantastic. And it doesn't fit. Ah, the OCD in me is just really mad about that. That means that entire line, I'm going to have to push it out 1 more line. I've already got that being pushed out. Oh, frustrating. Well, I'll put it next to a road I already have. Nine homeless. I need to start building houses. That's what I should next research. Cookhouse is closed at this time of day. Oh, that's right. I'm researching that. Okay. Only 211 coal left. Is that going to get me through the night? I'm at steam level 2. Ooh, there's a heat And in one day, I get a heat rise. But it's not enough to reach all those homes. These, at least, are warm. The people that I've got working there are going to be warm. Let's put this on a... There you go. So I'm not wasting energy there. But these people need it because those are homes. So that's 24 hours. You know what? I can... Oh, I haven't researched them yet. Right, so I need... I've got people there, though. And I've got people there. New law. Moonshine. We can give people a bit of liquor now and then to soothe their aching bodies and souls. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. Sweet. Let's go for moonshine.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
I don't want people to get cold at work, so I had better build one here. And then build one here. What? What am I out of? Steel. I'm out of steel. Let's go ahead and raise that range a bit, because it's almost morning. How much steel am I producing? 40. 80. Sweet. I'm just there. And am I... Alright, I'm on Steam level 2 and I'm at max range settings. Why is that? Because I have the heaters off. Oh no, because that's not operational. Because no one's working yet. Okay. So I'll leave that off for now. Let's turn this one on to only work schedules because that's all I'm powering right there. And then I need to build one more there, but I gotta wait until I have more steel to do so. Why do I have 500? I have all this food.
Work time. Get back to work.
Can I put children in the pub? Nope. But I can put in more engineers, so I can put more into finding food. I'm right at consumption here. But the heater's not enough to turn that on. So I gotta do it. Children working with booze seems like a recipe for disaster. Children working in the pub, hilarious. Yeah, I guess I can't add them to the pub. All right, well, let's quick save, F5 for now. Do a hard save in a minute. What's up? dinner?
We haven't had dinner.
Well, what time is it?
It's time to have dinner, but Mama doesn't have any time to dinner.
Well, all right. I'll end this soon, and then we can go somewhere. Okay?
Okay, that's upstairs.
Can you go upstairs? I'm broadcasting. All right, hold on a minute. All right, hold on a minute. I'm gonna go open the gate for my kids.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Did it crash? So, come to find out, my wife was going to the restroom, and my son was making up lies because he wanted my attention. But that means that I have to end this pretty quickly. What time is it now? Oh, we're gonna get a heat wave soon. And my consumption of coal is now far beyond what I'm gathering. Due to this one. Let's see what happens if I turn that on there. It goes down, but not enough. So I need to build a coal thumper. All my homes are heated, except that one. So I need to have this one on 24 hour. Let's see if I can improve the efficiency. Coal mining optimization. Coal mines, steam coal mines, and advanced steam coal mines will be 10% more efficient. I really need to build bunkhouses, though. Well, let's get the coal efficiency first. And I've got a heat wave coming. That's good. But then 3 days after that, a cold wave. I should really improve my steel and wood per day. $12 in the care houses. If I can get a factory. When can I build a factory? Factory, that's what I need to build next. Or outpost depot, what's that? Allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to an established to establish a permanent resource outpost far away from the city. Like a coal mine? That would be great. So do I do factory first, or do I do outpost depot first? Now let's get through the day. Three hours left. At least the houses are all still warm. I don't really need to have it on level 2, do I? Medical outpost loses out. My coal consumption went way down. Okay, and with it becoming warmer, I'm not going to need it on level 2, so... Nick says, everyone's telling you to save. Alright, alright. They did. I did fast save for you. Oh, that's so much better. I can stockpile coal. Oh, but that doesn't help that. It's still chilly. I can turn that off.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
No, but if I turn that off, it just... So I have to keep that on. And I should keep that on. Okay. Right. I don't need to keep that on because I've got an automaton there and he doesn't need any heat. Alright, well, I need to put my kids to bed. So I am going to save, do a hard save. And if you liked this, well then maybe we'll have to pick this up again another time. I was just playing this as a bit of fun on my day off, so it's not like a regular part of my content, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And if you enjoyed the stream, maybe we'll incorporate this into Scotch and Smoke Rings or other live streams. Thank you so much for coming to this impromptu live broadcast. It was great to have you all on the program today. I hope you enjoyed it. Frost Shock, I think it was called, or Frost... I forget the name. Frostpunk. Frostpunk is the name of the game, available on Steam. A whole lot of fun. I've been having a blast. Hope you guys did too. Remember, no video tomorrow because today's my day off and I didn't make a video. So we're going to pick up with our Caesar's Legion playthrough on Tuesday, and we'll have more content all through the week. I am moving this coming week, however, so the show Scotch and Smoke Rings is going to be moved. I don't know if I'm going to do it Wednesday or Friday. I'll let you guys know over Twitter or something when I have that scheduled. But it also means that I'm not going to be able to pump out as many videos as I typically do because I'm moving and it's a big move, so bear that in mind. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming, and I will see you all next week. Have a good one.